Hey guys, I'm out here with this 1993 Ford Ranger. I've had this truck for years. Hey, there goes my plane. I thought I heard one. It's always a plane flying over my home. If you're new to my channel, I'm having a little problem out of this little S10 Ranger, I call it, because I got Corvette rally wheels on it. It's a good running little truck, but the problem I'm having with it, and it's happened once before, is it's a 5-speed, 4-cylinder 5-speed. Sometimes the throttle hangs up, and which means it always tells me that it's time to get the carburetor cleaner out or something like that, and kind of clean the little butterfly that's in. It's fuel injected. Anyway, I'll show you. In case you have forgotten or you are new to my channel, I am not a mechanic. I am not. I'm just not wired up that way. I don't know what I'm wired for, but mechanics, doing mechanic work, I am not. So I'm going to start this thing and pull it over here out of the way in case I can't, fix it. My wife said, "You're going to move that truck, aren't you?" Mrs. PIB told me that. She said, "In case we," I know what she meant, and she has every right to say so. I'm not a mechanic. So, but yes, I'm going to move this truck out of the way just in case we have to drive her car or do something, or do something with her mother or whatever. So, I'm going to get all this, might as well pull it out in the road and get all this water out of the back of it. We get rain every day. Not just a little rain, a ton of rain. And it knocks the power out and everything else. We had lightning yesterday, and lightning and high winds and stuff. So it's hard to keep the yard mowed. The yard just stays drenched constantly. It's just a big muddy mess constantly. And this is almost the middle of August. So I don't know when you're seeing this video, but I'm going to, as you can see, it's been coming out of the bed. So I'm going to empty this out, go over here, park it over here, pop the hood, and I'll show you what I'm going to attempt to do, okay? Don't want no laughing. I'm just going to do the best I can. See y'all in a bit. Oh, okay, guys, I think I got all the water emptied out of it. Boy, there was a bunch of it. So the other day, it started doing this the other day with my wife and I, and the throttle never would go back down to idling position to just, stay kind of revved up, which is kind of aggravating. So the other day I took this off with a straight screwdriver, this plastic piece, rubber, and yeah, I guess it's rubber, and I sprayed some carburetor cleaner, and I'll show you the little butterfly valve thing, whatever, in there, and it wasn't really dirty. I mean, compared to what I thought it was going to be. So today I'm going to go a little bit further and go on the back side of this butterfly thing. It's probably right in this area somewhere in here. Boy, no more than I run it, the engine sure did get hot quick. So I'm going to take all this off, take this off where the throttle cable's at, and we'll see what we can get into, and I hope I can. I'm kind of doing this video in a way in case I forget how something goes back together, because I'm not the brightest bulb in the room. So it's a 93 Ford Ranger. It's a good little old truck for, just for putting around. It's got 135,000. I know you can't see the 3, but it doesn't get driven a whole lot. I've had this truck probably 16, 18 years. Been a long time. I've tried to take good care of it. So anyway, I'm going to get in here and get my tools, see what I can get into, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Wish me luck. Okay guys, I got my straight screwdriver. I'm going to take off this. I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to loosen it up. These two clamps, and I'll get back with you in a second. It should be self-explanatory. Hang on just a minute. Okay guys, I want to apologize first of all. It wasn't I had to take this off and this off, not this one. So I pointed out the wrong one. But anyway, I've got it off, and I'm going to try to show you. It's pretty clean in there. It was like that the other day, so I suspect, you know, it could be the mass air sensor, wherever that's at. Not really sure. I'll have to figure this stuff out myself, but I'm going to clean this, and I hope it solves the problem. Other than that, this is a really good little old truck. Like I said, I've had it for years and years. So kind of doing this video, as I said, so I can remember how to put it back together. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay guys, I took that bolt out. It was I think is a 5/16. I was smart enough, because I know how I am. I'll lose things, forget where I set them, or somebody will call me and I'll be wondering what happened to it. So I got me a little container that I normally put penetrol in, and I'm going to put all my bolts or screws or whatever I happen to take off in here, and hopefully I won't drop it. So see if I can set this stuff out of the way. I'm just praying it doesn't rain again. See if I can take this off. So I'll set this right there for now. So I'm going to have to, I wonder how this comes off. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just clips on. So let's see if I can pull this off. Better get my screwdriver. Hang on a minute, I'll have to have two hands. Okay guys, this is what I've done. Let me tell you, I don't have many tools, and I'll show you, let me show you the kind of tools I have. This, the end's broke.
Trash.
Well, it's good for something. I hate to throw anything away. I got these tools, my wife got me for my birthday, but they're
100 years ago. I mean, a few years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago. It's not 100 yet, but they're pretty old, and a lot of them are broke. So this is what I done. See this stuff here? It's this carburetor cleaner. I got my wife's toothbrush.
Funny.
And, well, I need to turn my, this is the wrong flashlight. This one ain't no, it's good, but it ain't as bright as this one. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I found the right socket for this, but I don't have an extension to go in here. There's two more bolts directly under these two. So I was thinking to myself, what can I do? What can I do? So Mrs. PIB come outside, and I had her to mash the accelerator pedal all the way to the floor, which in turn opened up that little butterfly flap right in there. And got this flashlight, and I got her toothbrush, sprayed some carburetor cleaner in there and kind of loosened it up a little bit more, and I, with the flap kind of, you know, opened up, I was able to get her toothbrush and go in there and clean some of the carbon built up, I guess, whatever. Anyway, it seems to be, it looks better, but like I said, on this side I had it cleaned before, but on the back side there was, you know, some black around the butterfly on the other side. And since I can't take this off because I don't have the right tools, I just done it this way. So maybe in some upcoming videos I'll let you know if I got it fixed. I hope I did. Yeah, here's your toothbrush back.
That's yours because yours is blue, mine's pink.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I'll get some carburetor cleaner and clean all this off. I need to go brush my teeth actually. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put all this back together. By the way, in case you're ever doing this, I did use a screwdriver. Like I said, I had to have two hands to flip this off. It's just a little clip. I've got it back on. I'm going to put all this stuff back on the truck, and I'm going to start it and see if it will, see if I done anything worth a hoot, or if I damaged it or whatever. If you use a brush, I was told, or my buddy that's helped me on this once before, years and years ago, to use a soft brush. Don't use steel brush, yeah, thanks, steel brush or something like that, because you'll make little grooves in there and all the carbon will build up. Then you have to use something really soft, and my brush is soft bristled. So okay, let's put it together and see what we got. Okay guys, I got all this stuff put back on. This took a minute. I didn't really get very much in depth on it because, like I said, I don't have the right tools. Mrs. PIB is going to give it a crank. See what she does. Rev it up some more. I put a bunch of carburetor cleaner in there. I hope it's getting rid of all that. I hope I got it fixed. I'm going to let it run for a few minutes and see what happens. This truck don't normally smoke at all, so it is cold, but it stinks where I've sprayed stuff in it. I got dual exhaust on it, but it's not true dual exhaust, but you can see a little smoke coming out there too. I'll let it run a little bit. Maybe it'll be good for it. Anyway, these little Rangers are bad about this. I'm hoping it's got to burn off a bunch of that junk that's in there. It wasn't that bad. I've seen them on YouTube. You know, I was kind of watching it there, and I seen that a lot of that stuff was just completely black. This one looked really good. I'll get back with you in a minute. I don't want to bore you with a bunch of smoke coming out. So I'll let it run for a few minutes. I'll get back with you. Hey guys, I drove this thing around the block a couple of times and kept it in second gear where it was revving up pretty high, and it's not smoking now. I'm hoping that it got rid of all that carbon buildup. Like I said, I got dual exhaust on this truck, but it's not true dual exhaust. It's just for looks, because I like chrome tips and I always like dual exhaust, like on this one. Old Papaw here. But anyway, it done great. Of course, I have to drive it around some more, but with all the stuff that come out of the throttle and out the exhaust pipe I'm hoping it got it all cleaned up. But this is a good little old truck. Like I said, I've had this truck for years and years, and you know, if something runs good and stops good, and I mean just general maintenance stuff, you know, I generally try to hang on to them. I know it's a 93, and I try to take care of my stuff the best I can. I've drove this thing for years and years back and forth to work, and it's, you know, a good little old truck. It's small, but my wife likes it just because it is small. She's used to driving this 2005 Scion XB, we call it X-Box. So she likes driving this one when she needs to drive a truck, and sometimes she does. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you, it seems to be doing good. I hope it's problem solved. I need to buy some more tools, but like I said, I'm just not a mechanic. So hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, Primered is Best. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Primered is Best, Instagram, Man on a Budget 1, and I'm on Facebook, Primered is Best. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe. See you later.